In the world of the paranormal, few names evoke as much fear and intrigue as Annabelle. This doll has become a symbol of terror, capturing the imagination of those who dare to delve into the unknown. This seemingly innocuous Raggedy Ann doll has become synonymous with evil. Its beady eyes and sinister grin burned into the nightmares of many. What appears to be a simple child's toy hides a dark and malevolent presence. But what is the true story behind this infamous doll? How did it come to be associated with such malevolence and fear? The origins of Annabelle are shrouded in mystery and steeped in folklore. Let's delve into the chilling history of Annabelle, where fact is often stranger than fiction. From its creation to the numerous accounts of paranormal activity, Annabelle's story is one that defies explanation. The story of Annabelle is not for the faint of heart. It involves dark rituals, unexplained events, and a series of terrifying encounters that have left a lasting impact on all who have come into contact with the doll. It is a tale steeped in the occult, a chilling reminder that some things are best left undisturbed. The doll's presence has been linked to numerous hauntings and supernatural occurrences, making it a focal point of fear and fascination. Annabelle's legend continues to grow, fueled by eyewitness accounts and unexplained phenomena. Each new story adds another layer to the doll's terrifying legacy, ensuring that its name will be remembered for generations to come. Annabelle's story begins like any other antique dolls. Purchased in a quaint antique shop in 1970, the doll was a gift from a loving mother to her daughter, Donna, a nursing student. Donna, initially delighted with the gift, couldn't have known the terror this seemingly innocent doll would unleash. The doll resided in Donna's apartment, a silent observer to her daily life. But soon the silence was broken. The doll began to move, its position shifting subtly at first, then becoming more brazen. Donna, initially dismissive, couldn't deny the growing unease that settled over her apartment. As the phenomena escalated, desperation grew. The once peaceful home had turned into a place of terror, with each passing day bringing new horrors. Donna and her roommate, Angie, sought help from anyone who would listen. They were desperate for a solution, their lives disrupted by the relentless disturbances. Priests were called, seances were held, but nothing seemed to quell the unsettling events. Each attempt to rid their home of the dark presence only seemed to make it stronger. Their search for answers led them to Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. The Warrens had a reputation for dealing with the most malevolent of spirits. The Warrens, with their years of experience battling the unknown, immediately recognized the malevolent presence attached to the doll. They knew this was no ordinary haunting, this was no mere spirit. It was something far more sinister, something that craved a human soul. The doll was a vessel, a conduit for a demonic entity. They concluded that a demonic entity had latched onto the doll, using it as a conduit to our world. The Warrens knew they had to act quickly to prevent further harm. The incidents surrounding Annabelle were far from typical hauntings. Objects moved with impossible force. Handwritten notes, seemingly penned by a child, appeared with chilling messages. A friend of Donna's, skeptical and outspoken, was violently attacked, the entity leaving behind physical marks as a warning. The Warrens, convinced of the danger posed by the doll, took Annabelle into their custody. Transporting the doll proved perilous, their journey fraught with accidents and near-fatal mishaps. It was clear this entity did not want to be contained. Section 5. Malevolent Forces at Play. The Warrens, no strangers to the demonic, believed the entity manipulating Annabelle was no mere prankster, They had encountered many spirits and demons in their career, but this one stood out for its sheer malevolence and cunning nature. It was a cunning and malevolent force, its ultimate goal to possess a human host. The entity was patient, waiting for the right moment to strike, using the doll as a conduit to instill fear and weaken the will of its victims. The doll was merely a vessel, a tool to instill fear and gain access to the living. Its menacing expression and eerie presence were designed to break down the mental defenses of those who encountered it. The Warrens, recognizing the immense danger, took precautions. They performed numerous rituals and used protective symbols and artifacts to contain the entity's power. Annabelle was placed in a specially made sealed case, blessed by a priest and kept under constant surveillance. This case was designed to prevent the entity from escaping and causing further harm. Even within this confinement, the entity's power was undeniable. Strange occurrences continued to happen around the case, and the sense of dread it emitted was palpable. Visitors often felt an overwhelming sense of dread, some even experiencing physical attacks. The presence of the entity was so strong that it could affect those who merely came close to the case, leaving a lasting impression of fear and unease. Section 6. A harbinger of doom. Some believe Annabelle's presence is a harbinger of misfortune. Skeptics and believers alike have reported feeling an unsettling presence when near the doll. Accidents, illnesses and even deaths have been linked to disrespecting Annabelle, or the entity that inhabits her. The stories surrounding Annabelle are numerous and varied. Some are urban legends, passed down through generations of thrill-seekers. Others come from first-hand accounts, whispered testimonials from those who claim to have encountered the doll's evil firsthand. Section 7. Confined but not controlled. Today, Annabelle remains confined within her case at the Warrens Occult Museum, a chilling reminder of the power of the unknown. Despite being locked away, the entity within continues to exert its influence, a constant threat to those who dare to underestimate its power. The case serves as a barrier between the entity and the world, a desperate attempt to contain the evil it embodies. But is it truly contained? The stories persist, fueling the legend of Annabelle and reminding us that some doors are best left unopened. Section 8. The Power of Belief. The story of Annabelle transcends the boundaries of a simple ghost story. It delves into the very nature of belief, forcing us to confront the possibility that some things exist beyond our understanding. Whether you believe in the supernatural or remain skeptical, Annabelle's story serves as a chilling reminder that the unknown can be both terrifying and alluring. Annabelle's legend serves as a stark warning against tampering with forces we do not understand. It is a testament to the power of belief and the enduring fascination with the unknown. Section 9. Annabelle's story continues. The story of Annabelle is far from over. As long as the doll remains, so does the entity attached to it. The tales of misfortune, the unexplained occurrences, and the lingering dread in the presence of the doll ensure that Annabelle's reign of terror continues. What does the future hold for Annabelle and those who dare to cross her path? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The legend of Annabelle will continue to haunt our collective imagination, a chilling reminder that some evils never truly die.